Recording live from Glory Hole Studios in Chicago and beyond. This is Cognitive Dissonance. Every episode we blast anyone who gets in our way. We bring critical thinking, skepticism, and irreverence to any topic that makes the news, makes it big, or makes us mad. It's skeptical, it's political, and there is no welcome mat. Today is Thursday, January the 23rd. My God, it's only been 3 days. I just realized that. This is what it's been 3 days.
Dude, you're not wrong though, right?
It's like been a year of 3 days.
Here's what I think happens. Trump has time control powers. Remember how long 2020 felt?
Bro, I'm still in 2020.
2019? Come on, man.
I feel like 2020 hit, like, and time just was like, what if we stopped and occasionally even went backwards sometimes?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. 3 days. We committed after Trump's election that we are not going to make every episode about Trump, but obviously we got to cover some stuff this first week. Like, we just have to spend some time on covering those executive actions.
I want to mention too, we will cover the things he does that are dangerous and the things that he threatens to do that he appears to be able to do that are dangerous. But one thing people have to understand is that Trump says a fucking myriad of crazy, unhinged, useless shit all the time. Some of it is a threat. Some of it is just him saying crazy shit. And the Republicans love it because people pay attention to everything he says and they get lost in the weeds. I want to be very focused on this show, cover the damaging shit he's doing, and try to stay away from all the fluff shit. Like when he calls it's the Gulf of America.
Yeah,
no one's going to call it the Gulf of America. We don't care that it's called the Gulf of America. It's stupid. The end. I'm done with it. I'm not going to fucking deal with it.
I have to relay a quick online story here. It just made me laugh. So there was I saw a thread. I think it was actually on our page, but I saw a thread where people were talking about the Gulf of America, like renaming it from the Gulf of Mexico, which is what it's named, to the stupider Gulf of America. And somebody was like, well, down here in the South, we just call it the Gulf. We could just shorten it and call it the Gulf. And it's like, there's more than one Gulf. You can't just rename the Atlantic Ocean the ocean because it's the one near you. You might call it the ocean. Dude, I get it. If I'm in New Jersey, I'm not going to be like, hey, let's go to the Atlantic Ocean. That'd be a crazy thing. I'd be like, let's go down to the ocean. Cool.
Yeah. Let's go to the Gulf also.
Right.
Totally understandable.
Get it. But it's not the only Gulf. It made me laugh. It really did.
Amazing. But we won't cover shit like that because it's useless. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah. The rest of the community of the world isn't going to comply with this. Sure, the United States government has to comply to it, but why spend any of our energy paying attention to that when there's so much worse shit that he's done in the last few days that we should really be paying attention to? Yeah. And the players in his little marching band.
Yeah, dude, it is it's an intentional form of political three-card money.
Yeah.
Right? He's moving shit around. Your eyes are focused. They stop tracking on what's going on. And then the rest of someone's pickpocketing you while you're in the crowd.
Great. It's a great analogy, right? And it's also a political form of gish gallop, right?
Yeah.
If I shit a bunch of stuff at you, you've got to follow it everywhere. Well, if you follow it everywhere, you get caught in rabbit holes, pulled down in different places where you're pulled down, and then you're not paying attention to the horrible shit that I did over here. And so we've got to be diligent in paying attention to the really horrible shit that he's going to be doing.
That's right.
And there's some really great, to be honest, some of the stories we have tonight have some great strategy in them to make him eat it. And I love some of the stories we're going to talk about.